Tracy, what N is a cricket score of 111 called? Called a Nelson. A Nelson. No, never mind. Here's another. What N is the largest lake, which is a loch, in the British Isles?
Nay.
Yes, Catherine?
Nay.
Nay is right. Well done. Wouldn't you just know that Loch Ness in Northern Ireland would be the answer to the question given to those two?
Very lucky.
It's near Lisburn, actually.
It's what?
It's quite near Lisburn.
Is it really?
Yeah.
I see. Yeah. Couldn't have had a better question.
Thanks very much.
Well, not at all. Any help I can give you, just let me know. Right. It's R flashing on the board. Now, that's the second game in the set of three, but before any of that, let me tell you one or two things. One is that Tracy's got £20. Jenny and Catherine have £35 each. And as you know, Tracy wants to win the next one to stay in the running. But all that you can collect in your mind, because we're going to take a break for a couple of minutes, but we'll be back to play that second game. See you then.
Make it fun.
Isn't he great? Don't tell them you love them too often. They'll get way too confident.
I love you. God, he's sexy when he's stupid. Don't go breaking my heart.
You know, we got a lot in common.
We really do. We both like guys. Come on.
Everyone's family is a nightmare. Watch mine on the Disney Channel.
Do you find, like me, that stairs can become a problem? Just call Churchill's, the stair lift experts, and you can have a stair lift like this installed in just days from now. In fact, Churchill's will install one in your own home with 30 days approval. And listen, a full refund if you're not delighted with the results. Let's have a go.
Call Churchill's now on 0800 30 40 40 for a free brochure or home consultation. That's 0800 30 40 40.
Many a tear has to fall.
Step into a world of timeless romance.
In the game, you must play alive.
Melodies that will stay with you forever and ever. Experience the enchantment of Moonlight with 60 unforgettable romantic hits of the 50s and 60s.
When the girl
Songs that have captured the hearts of generations.
In your heart.
Sorry now.
Over 3 hours of classic music born from a magical era, including Nat King Cole, Connie Francis, Gene Pitney, Billy Fury, and many, many more.
Soul and my senses of power.
Anyone who ever loved.
To order your copy of Moonlight on 4 CDs or 4 cassettes, just call now.
Let there be cuckoos, a lark and a dove. But first of all, please let there be love.
Drift away to a golden age with Moonlight, only from BMG Direct.
Premium scandalous for your car insurance.
Insurance costs stupid, just stupid.
Absolutely dreadful.
Premium Search, problem solved. Phone soon.
Call Premium Search on 0800 109876.
Premium Search have special arrangements with top insurers, so you can get very good rates without cutting quality of cover.
I saved a packet.
Extremely good value, I'd say.
Premium Search, problem solved. Phone soon.
Call 0800 109876. We're here 24 hours a day, every day.
We've got the blockbuster competition for you right after part 2 of, would you believe it, Blockbusters.
Welcome back as Tracy, our single player, determined to win the game that's coming up, settles into her seat. Tracy, who is a bit of a potential actress. You like acting a bit, don't you?
Yeah.
A little bit of theatre and classical music.
Well, I like listening to classical.
Listening, right. And you aim to be a policewoman.
Yes.
A serious intent?
Yes, very serious.
Are you going to police college and all that? Is it all fixed?
Well, I want to go to university first, because then you get an accelerated graduate
Yeah.
scheme, and then I want to go straight in.
Oh, well, good luck. Good luck. Now, I think Jenny's a bit of an actress, are you, Jenny?
Yeah.
What sort of acting do you like? Musical acting?
Yeah.
Do you do the acting at school?
Yeah, take part in the school production, yeah.
Let's ask Catherine, is she a star at school, Catherine?
Well, she was, but without due cause, really, because she wasn't that good.
Oh, I see. I see. You play the clarinet, yes? Piano?
Yes, yes.
Oh, and I should mention, shouldn't I, while we're on you, that we've had to take Lurky off the desk because he was a bit of an encumbrance. But there he is now. It's rather sad. He belongs to whom?
My sister Wendy.
Oh, well, you've pleased her now. Okay, so pop him down where he was. Right, and finally, Catherine at the end there. What's the Youth Parliament, Catherine?
It was just a day where we went and discussed about the new national curriculum
Oh, I see.
and the form of a parliament.
Oh, do you like debating and
Yeah,
things
I
like
do.
that? Oh, right. Well, that's a sort of brief thumbnail sketch. Depends how long they stay with us, all of them, as to whether we'll find out anything more. Right now, we'll find out if they know the answers to the questions with R flashing away. So, fingers by the buttons, here we go. What are made of plaited ribbon to be presented to winners at Gymkhanas? Yes, Catherine.
Rosettes.
Rosettes. First answer, and the right one. Right, we're up and away with you having the next choice.
May I have a D, please, Bob?
Yes, you may, and here it is. What D, all of you, is how Americans refer to the main commercial area of a city? Yes, Jenny.
Downtown?
Yes, downtown. It is indeed. Well done. Good. As Petula Clark once told us in song. Right, two blues. You're next.
Have a P, please, Bob.
P. What P is a country of over 7,000 islands, which was once a colony of the United States. That's Catherine.
It's the Philippines.
It is the Philippines. You've guessed it right. Third blue. Come on, Tracy. Tracy's sitting there. You've got to press the button, please. You've forgotten. It's your pig that's putting you off. Right, next guess.
Could I have an M, please, Bob?
Yep, on the right. What M would be the inhabitants, if there were any, of the red planet? Jenny.
Martians?
Martians is correct. That's 4 in a row. Well, flashing blue light now. Tracy's got to move quick. It's been done before. Which one are you going to pick?
I'll have an O, please.
You'll have the O. All right. What O is a bulb vegetable grown from sex? Yes, Tracy?
Onion?
Yes, it's onion. Did you know, it says here, that the ancient Egyptians thought so highly of the onion, they elevated it to the status of a deity? Now, there, you live and learn on Blockbusters. Right, your choice.
G, please, Bob.
Okay, top left. What G describes the time scale in which Precambrian, Devonian, Triassic, and Jurassic eras occur? Tracy?
Georgian?
No. Jenny and Catherine, what G describes the time scale in which Precambrian, Devonian, Triassic, and Jurassic eras occur? You either know or you don't, really.
I don't.
You don't, I see, right. Geological time scale. We knew that, didn't we? Of
course.
Yes. Right. What G is the country which leads the parade of athletes at the opening of the Olympic Games? Yes, Jenny.
Greece?
It's got to be Greece. That's correct. Now, the flashing blue light reminds us that they still have a chance to make that connection on the left. Right, Jenny, I've got to ask you.
A K, please.
Okay. What K is the one coin that you get in exchange for 100 ora in Copenhagen? Yes, Catherine.
Krona?
It is krona. You're absolutely right, and that's Blockbusters. Well, I don't know. I think Catherine leads a charmed life. Total guess,
Thanks
wasn't it,
very
Catherine? I say Catherine.
A total guess.
Sorry, they're busy hugging and doing all that sort of thing over here now. So let me tell you, while they're doing all that, that Tracy has £25. They have 65 each, and they've got to do the first go-round. But first we must say goodbye to Tracy, sadly. Only a short distance. I do hope that you succeed in everything you do, everything you want to do. That's not the only pig you've got, is it?
No, I've got,
How many have you got altogether?
I've got 187 now.
187
Yes,
pigs?
I counted them up over the weekend.
I see. You do tend to go in for them, don't you?
Oh, yeah.
Well, good luck with your collection.
Thank
the
you.
£25 will allow you to buy some more.
Thanks.
And you'll also got the dictionary, of course, and the zip-up jacket as well from Blockbusters, and we hope you do well in the future. Thanks very much, Tracy.
Thank you.
Give her a round of applause. Tracy Wilcox from Wilmington Grammar School. Now, back to Jenny and Catherine. Have they made up their minds? Who's it going to be? It's going to be Catherine, right? Loud and clear. But before you move, otherwise you'll move straight out of picture before we're ready for you. Have a look at the board. There it is. That's what you've got to do. Get across there within a time scale, the sort of time scale I was talking about a moment ago, but it's a rather shorter one. It is 60 seconds or less. So now you can move, Catherine, for the first time. Put yourself on that hotspot, please. Right, I've got all the questions here. You've got all the letters over there. All you do is go across in a minute, but first of all you have to tell us where you want to start on the left.
WA, please, Bob.
Part of the sum with a cross against it.
AC.
Warm place for storing clean bed linen.
Airing cupboard.
Yep.
CR.
Where a doctor sees his private patients.
Consulting room.
Yes.
JC.
Her very last line in Dynasty was, "And I'm going to be sick."
June Collins.
Yes.
EE.
Another name for a job centre.
Employment.
Yes.
BRB.
People who do the work but are never in the limelight.
Back.
Yes.
Room boys.
Yes, that's it.
TOA.
Noble Greek and title of a Shakespeare play.
BOC.
Panel which grades British films for general release.
Broadcasting.
No, not broadcasting.
British.
No. Panel. No. Tough luck. There we are. There we are. Right. Very hard luck indeed. £40 you made out of that, but you're going to kick yourself right at the end.
Yeah, I know.
The beginning was, it's very funny, the first one should be, the one you tripped on, part of the sum with a cross against it. WA is wrong answer, you see.
Oh.
Aha. Right, now as we go across to the right-hand side, another name for a job centre is employment exchange.
Oh, right.
The top one is Timon of Athens. That was a Shakespeare play. But the important one, the panel which grades British films for general release is the Board of Censors.
Oh.
You didn't get it, but never mind. You're now up to £105 each, and you may have a chance for the second.
Thanks very much.
Back to your seat. Give her a round of applause. Well, it was very tough luck, wasn't it? They have £105 each, and they have the second gold run to come, unless Joe can wrench it away from you. It's Joanne, the full name. Her name is Joanne Ward, and she comes from Settle High School in North Yorkshire. She's just settling into her seat. Joe, welcome to the programme. Give her a clap. Nice to see you. Hello, Joe. Right, officially meet... Oh, you are, I see. Jenny and Catherine sitting next to you. Okay. You know the rules. You've got to just sit there, like the little mascot at the front there. Finger by the button, okay? And answer a few simple questions. What could be easier? Okay, here we go, girls. The other two are ready already. So, T is flashing. Let's play Blockbuster. Now, I wonder if any of you know this first one. What T would have been Beethoven's next symphony had he completed another one? Yes, Joe?
10th.
That's right. 10th is right. Right. I see the Joanne Ward Supporters Club's in, which is good. Now, you have another choice.
I'll have the G, please.
The G right down at the bottom in the middle. What G is based in Manchester, as Anglia is based in Norwich? Yes, Catherine?
Granada.
Well done. Granada, ITV. Tricky little question until you think about it. Right, well done. That's one of each colour, and your turn.
Can I have a Y, please, Bob?
Yep, down at the bottom. What Y is a Hindu discipline with 8 levels of attainment? Yes, Jenny?
Yoga.
You're right, it is yoga. Good. So, they've each answered a question. 2 blues, 1 white. Nice and neat. Now we go back to Jenny for the next one.
An L, please, Bob.
An L? What L reads the pits, P-I-T-S, to produce the sound on a CD? Joe?
Laser.
That's it, a laser. Correct. Some very smart answers coming up now. We have leveled up, 2 whites, 2 blues, and Joe's got the choice.
I'll have a J, please, Bob.
A J, right. What J is the line on which you'd be travelling if you went from Charing Cross to Swiss Cottage on the tube? Well, now, Joe lives in North Yorkshire. Jenny and Catherine live in Northern Ireland. They've probably never heard of the Jubilee line, have you? No. What J is a dessert made by curdling sweetened milk with rennet? Yes, Jenny.
Jelly?
No. Joe, do you know what J is a dessert made by curdling sweetened milk with rennet? I haven't had it for years. It's junket. I love it. Junket. What J was the country not invited to participate in the post-war Olympiads of 1920 and 1948? Yes, Joe.
Japan.
Yes, Japan. That's a good one. It must be said that neither was Germany invited, but Japan was the only one that began with J. There's another white on the board and another try for Joe.
An N, please, Bob.
Yep. To try and join them together. What end do you metaphorically grasp when tackling a difficult situation with boldness and courage? You grasp the nettle. You grasp the nettle. What N is the dull sort of colour which matches most other colours? Yes, Joe?
Neutral.
That's it. Neutral is the answer. Good. We have a flashing white light, much to the surprise of Jenny and Catherine, who are sitting there thinking they were going to get across. Well, we wonder, will it end there, or will it go on and on and on? We won't find out either way until next edition of Blockbuster. So join us then and find out what happens. Thank you for being with us now. All the very best. See you then.
And now, here's the host of Blockbusters, Bob Holness.
Well, thank you. Well, thank you very much. Thank you. Welcome to Blockbusters once again, where Joanne, Jenny and Catherine are all sitting in their seats, waiting to continue the game that's on the board at the moment. Joe Ward it is, from Settle High School in North Yorkshire. Hello again, Joe.
Hello.
Next to you, Jenny and Catherine. Jenny Porter and Catherine Weir from Wallace High School, Lisbon in Northern Ireland. Now, I won't go into long details about the game because the board tells it all. Take a look at this. Yes, that's what's happened in this first game in a set of three. And in fact, as you can see, the whites outnumber the blues and it's flashing away like mad, and that's the one Joe's had to wait for all this time. She is going for her first gold run, eventually, and our champions, Jenny and Catherine, are going for their second. But right now, without further ado, let's not interrupt this game any longer. Turn to Joe and ask which she wants.
It'll have to be the W,
yes,
please.
It'll have to be the W. Okay, here's the question that starts this show off. What W catch fish or are worn by anglers who do the same? Yes, Joe.
Waders.
Waders is correct. Right, very well done indeed. So she's won the first game in the set of three. It's up to our champions now to win two straight ones if they want to get on to their second gold run. We've only just met Jo. You may only just have met her now, but we met her at the end of the last show. You've done the Tour de Mont Blanc.
Yeah.
Got a little note here, Tour de Mont Blanc. What does it consist of?
It's a 120-mile walk
Wow.
around the Mont Blanc Massif, and it takes you from France into Switzerland, France into Italy into Switzerland, and back into France.
You didn't do it on your own, did you?
No, there was a group of 6 of us did it for our gold expedition for Duke of Edinburgh's award.
Oh, yes. And you had a camera person there as well to take pictures of you all the way around, yeah?
Yeah.
Did you enjoy it?
It's fantastic.
It was taxing, wasn't it?
Very, but it was
Yeah.
absolutely brilliant. It was well worthwhile.
You enjoyed the Duke of Edinburgh Award?
Yeah.
They're good, aren't
definitely
they? Worth doing.
Yeah.
What about the other two? Have you ever thought of doing anything like that, Jenny?
Yes, I had intended doing Duke of Edinburgh, but
had bad health and I wasn't able to
So you
take
couldn't do it.
part.
What about Catherine?
I'm doing Duke of Edinburgh, but as far as we can get is the Antrim Plateau,
Oh, I see.
which isn't quite as adventurous as Mont Blanc, but it's as much as we can do.
Great fun, though.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, good. Active people. Well, there we are. Joanne, Jenny and Catherine. Right. Well, that's your introduction to them. Now, the introduction to the next game. There's D flashing on the board. This is the second game of the set of three, so we go straight in with the first question. What D is to false teeth as wig is to false... Yes, Jenny?
Dentures?
Yes, it is. Dentures, correct. So, gets a blue on the board, and Jenny has the next one.
B, please, Bob.
B. What B was the surname of the Irish novelist who wrote in English and French and won the Nobel Literature Prize in 1965? I got a silence for that. Samuel Beckett it was. Beckett. Right.
It's embarrassing.
What B is the person whose earnings support the family? Yes, Joe?
Breadwinner.
Breadwinner's correct. Good one. Right, now we're away, both sides. What next?
A W, please,
A
Bob.
W, a little way down on the left. What the Queen's three Christian names? Worth a guess, this one. Yes, Joe?
Anne.
No. Jenny and Catherine, what A is the second of the Queen's three Christian names? Yes, Jenny?
Alexandra?
Yes, it is. Alexandra. Good guess. Mary is the other one, in case you wondered. Right, there we have 3 blues and 1 white. So our single player has to move fairly fast as they discuss the next one.
S, please, Bob.
Right, and S it shall be. What S was the surname of the author who created Lydia Languish and Mrs. Malaprop? His name was Sheridan. It was from the Rivals, Sheridan. What S are the communities of ramshackle houses in which the poor live on the outskirts of... Yes, Jenny? Oh, I saw it. Joe, yours. What S are the communities of ramshackle houses in which the poor live on the outskirts of large cities?
Shanties.
Yes, shanties or shanty towns. Correct. Shanty towns in this case being one word, because it's always a one-word answer. Now, you have 2 whites and 3 blues. Your choice to try and equalise.
T, please.
T. What T is wheeled for carrying tea urns, supermarket shopping, or... Yes, Jenny?
Trolley?
Trolley, simple answer. That's the one. Having a jolly time with your blues all round the board. Where next?
M, please, Bob.
Okay, try and link up one. What N is the word common to Papua's Guinea, Canada's Brunswick? Yes, Joe?
New.
New is the one. Well, good. And Australia's South Wales, New South Wales. Puts another white on the board, complicates the board even further, and Joe has another stab.
L, please.
L, for want of anything else. What L is the Indian birthplace of Cliff Richard? Catherine has a lovely way of looking absolutely aghast at questions she doesn't know the answer to. Lucknow, or Lucknow. What L are the parts of the body for which the related adjective is pulmonary? Yes, Joe?
Lungs.
The lungs, correct. Another white. Joe would appear to be taking the long, circuitous route from top to bottom. What next?
G, please.
G, bottom right. All right, Jenny and Catherine, stand by. What G describes the orbit of a satellite which takes exactly... Now, Joe.
Geostationary.
Yes, Joe. Very good. Well done. You know, you look at a word like geostationary, you think, no, I'm not going to get this. It takes exactly 24 hours to circle the Earth. Appears to be stationary. Right. Well, you knew that, didn't you? Now, we had a flashing white light during all that, and it's up to the other 2 now to try and stop you on this, otherwise we have to say goodbye to them. So, which one of those letters?
I'll have the P, please,
The
Bob.
P, okay. Everybody now, what P is the surname common to Alan, the film director, Charlie, the jazz musician, and Dorothy, the rock... Joe?
Parker.
Parker's right! Blockbuster! Well, there's a turn up for the books, and a bright smile came over her face, and I'm not surprised. She got there, and fine style, and earned herself quite a lot of money. She's got £55 now. But the point is, she's sitting pretty with 2 games to her credit, and sadly, we've got to get a lot of hugging going on again here. We've got to say goodbye to Jenny and Catherine. So, goodbye to you both. It's been smashing seeing you.
Thank you very much.
Okay, I know you've enjoyed it.
Yeah.
You take with you not only the panda, but also Lurky, who's still underneath. He's still lurking under there. Right, okay. Well, if you can carry it, you'll get a jacket each, one of the Zip Blockbuster jackets. You also get a couple of Blockbuster dictionaries, and everybody's thanks for being such splendid champions.
Very much.
Thank them very much indeed. A big round of applause.
Thank you.
Well, Jenny Porter and Catherine Weir, splendid champions. They went for the first gold run, in case you weren't there, and they got money on that, which is why they got as much as £135 each. Now, Joanne is sitting there uncomfortably thinking, now I've got to do the gold run, and looking at the board, well, trying to look at the board. She's not, in fact, going to get much of a chance, because we're going to take a break. She can have a sip of water, a couple of deep breaths, and then off we go. We'll be back. Hope you will too. See you then.
So you think it will never happen to you. But somewhere in Britain there's a burglary every 25 seconds. That's why your home needs protection by Extra Watch. Extra Watch puts your home online to the emergency services 24 hours a day, so we can take action fast. Systems start from just £99 fully installed, and with a monitoring charge of just 99p per day, that's a small amount to protect your family and home. Call Extra Watch now on 0800 955 999. That's 0800 955 999.
If you like to indulge yourself once in a while, at Smith's you can get 3 for the price of 2 across a range of romantic films, books and CDs. We also sell sticky tape. Whatever you're into, get into WH Smith.
Premium scandalous for your car insurance.
Insurance costs stupid, just stupid.
Absolutely dreadful.
Premium search, problem solved, phone soon.
Call Premium Search on 0800 109876.
Premium Search have special arrangements with top insurers, so you can get very good rates without cutting quality of cover.
I saved a packet.
Extremely good value, I'd say.
Premium search, problem solved, phone soon.
Call 0800 109876. We're here 24 hours a day, every day.
If you have trouble finding clothes that fit well, don't blame your figure. It might not be your fault. Changes in diet and nutrition mean standard women's dress sizes, defined back in the 50s, may no longer measure up to the shape of the 90s woman. A recent survey involving over 50,000 body measurements reveals that today's women are not only fuller at the bust, but their proportions have changed too. These startling findings have fashioned a catalogue called Classic Combination, yours free by calling 0800 123 567. It comes complete with a summary of the research. There's a huge choice of fashionable clothes made for the 90s woman in sizes 12 to 26. Everything is delivered free. Any returns are free, so there's no postage to pay. You won't find these sizes in any high street store, so even if you've never shopped by catalogue before, call free on 0800 123 567 for your free Classic Combination catalogue now.
Do you find, like me, that stairs can become a problem? Just call Churchill's, the stair lift experts, and you can have a stair lift like this installed in just days from now. In fact, Churchill's will install one in your own home with 30 days approval. And listen, a full refund if you're not delighted with the results. Let's have a go.
Call Churchill's now on 0800 30 40 40 for a free brochure or home consultation. That's 0800 30 40 40.
Let Extra Watch protect your home 24 hours a day from just £99. Call now on 0800 955 999.
Hope you had a good day. I'm just back from the park where I had a brilliant go on the swing. Here's part 2.
Welcome back. Yes, I know we've got a gold run to do, but we're due to meet 2 new contestants who, almost without knowing it, intend to liven up the proceedings. You'll see what I mean when you meet Philip Trail and Will Appleby. such is their influence that there's sort of that spread around the people who are waiting to come on. They come from Bradfield College in Reading. Philip Trail and Will Appleby. Philip does various things like acting and things like that, and you've done voluntary work in the telethon, haven't you?
Yeah, that's right.
Which is good. We may talk about that later. Will, all I've got here is he's a bit noisy and he's often told to belt up in class. Now, we can understand that.
Yeah, we can, yeah.
Yes, fine. Well, meet Jo. She's sitting there waiting to do a go run, so she wants to get rid of all this rubbish. Fine, okay. Now, Jo, all they have to do is to sit there. You have to look over here. That's the board, and you've got a couple of interesting little spaces there you've got to fill. In fact, if you fill enough to get across the board in a minute, then she gets that first gold run prize. Yes, it is the first time she's been there. So let's give her lots of encouragement. Jo, put yourself on the hot spot, please. Very best of luck, Jo. Take it easy. Don't panic. Tell us where you want to start on the left-hand side of the board, and we'll start our clock.
GF.
Traditional day for eating hot cross buns.
Good Friday.
Yep.
ML.
Book borrowing facility on wheels.
Mobile library.
That's it.
FF.
The last 220 yards of a horse race.
Final furlong.
That's it.
VOS.
Pledge taken by Trappist monks.
Vote of.
Not vote.
TPOP.
Alternatively titled The Slave of Duty by Gilbert and Sullivan.
Pirates of Penzance.
That's right.
DL.
2 corridors in Parliament where MPs cast their votes of ayes and noes.
LQ.
The Sun King in French.
WIWO.
Describes a boring, continuous 7-day routine.
Week in, week out.
That's it.
SL.
River joining the Great Lakes to the Atlantic. Never mind. Round of applause for Thing. Was hard luck. I called her Poor Thing. She's sitting there having won £50 on that run. Very good, very fast run there where you got the money. From the top to the bottom, LQ, the Sun King in French is Louis XIV, Louis XIV. 2 corridors in Parliament where MPs cast their votes of ayes and noes, division lobbies. You go into the division lobby. The VOS, the pledge taken by Trappist monks, is a vow of silence. Yes. And the river that you didn't really have time for was the St. Lawrence. It joins the Great Lakes to the Atlantic. But never mind, as I say, you got £50, which puts you now at 105 and still a chance to do the second. So think of that as you return to your seat. Thank you very much, Joanne. Right, well, there we are. And she goes back to her seat, and Philip and Will pull in, put their fingers near the buttons, and prepare to start the first game in the set of 3. We may even find out who's going down onto the hot spot next, whether it'll be Joanne doing her second, or Philip and Will heading for their first. Let's find out from the first question. It's C, flashing already. Let's play Blockbusters. What C is where Methodists go to worship, or is another place... Yes, Philip?
Church.
No, Philip. Joe. What C is where Methodists go to worship, or is another place of worship within a church or cathedral?
Chapel.
Chapel is the right answer. Good start. Okay, that's 1 white on the board, and your choice.
O, please.
O. What O is the category between class and family in animal classification? Joe?
Order.
Order, correct. 2 in a row. Sudden silence from Philip and Will. They're concentrating like mad as Joe picks another.
P, please.
Right. Everybody now, what P is said to be the smallest and most distant of the 9 named... Yes, Will?
Pluto.
Pluto is right. Well done. And in case there's someone there who's thought I was going to ask about the smallest and most distant of the Walt Disney characters, it wasn't. It was the 9 named planets. Pluto? Right. And we have a blue to guess.
I think we have a D, please, Bob.
A D? Okay. What D is the river flowing through the... Yes, Will?
Danube.
Yeah, I won't go on because that's exactly the right answer. Well done. Flowing through the capital of Hungary, etc., etc. 2 whites, 2 blues, and they have the choice.
I have a G, please.
G? Okay, to try and join them together. Stand by, Joe. What G are controlled by the stick marked P, D, N and R? Yes, Will?
Gear.
Gear? Gears in an automatic car. Correct.
I got one.
Right. 2 whites, 3 blues, and your choice again, Will.
Will for William, please.
W over on the right. We will see. What W is the cooking utensil used by the... Yes.
Wok.
Pardon?
Wok.
Yes, it is. Wok. Well done. Notice there wasn't a query in his voice. He didn't say, wok, Bob? It was wok. You got it right. Okay, I won't go on with the question. We've got a flashing blue light. You've got a choice of 2 letters on the left.
Can you have the Y, please?
The Y down at the bottom left-hand corner. Joe, stand by for this one. Of what Y do you need 1,760 to make a mile? That's Philip.
Yards.
Yards is the answer. Right, well, 1 game up to the lads, £25. Joe now has to win the next 2 to get onto the hotspot. As I mentioned at the beginning, Philip did a bit of work for the telephone. What did you actually do, Philip?
I just helped out doing work experience.
Oh, did
you?
In
with Michael Aspel and that lot.
That was down at LWT?
That's right.
That's in 1990, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, you got anything like that you've done, Will, or don't you do that sort of work?
No, I just get involved in as many accents as I can. Really.
Oh, you're an accident-prone
Yeah,
person.
very accident-prone.
Right, we'll get on with the other game. I think you'd rather we did. S is flashing on the board. Second game in the set of 3. Here's the first question. What S is a prolonged piece of writing or a mix of cement, sand and water? Yes, Philip?
Synthesis.
No, Philip. No, I'm afraid not. No, I could see you didn't think so. Right. Joe, what S is a prolonged piece of writing or a mix of cement, sand and water? No, nobody knows. It's screed. Screed. Screed, yeah. What S is a prime cut of beef, often served... Yes, Will?
Sirloin.
Sirloin is correct. Right, a blue on the board, and Will has the choice.
D, please.
D? Okay. What D is another name for the soprano recorder? Yes, Joe?
Descant.
That's it, descant recorder. Well done. A blue and a white. Joe, it's yours again.
O, please.
Oh, right. What O describes the strings of a violin or guitar not stopped or barred by the fingers? Yes, Joe?
Open.
Yes, it is open. Aren't you the lucky one? You do play an instrument, don't you?
Yes.
It helps.
Yes.
Right. Have another go.
E, please.
Right. Another random question is this. What E will never describe the mythological cornucopia? Yes, Philip?
Everlasting?
No. Joe, what E will never describe the mythological cornucopia? The cornucopia is a horn of plenty. It's always full. Therefore, it will never be empty. Empty was the word. To what E in a bird does the nictitating membrane give protection? Yes, Philip?
Eyes.
Eyes is correct. The third eyelid. Well done. Right. 2 of each colour, and it is Philip's turn to pick.
N for anybody?
After a little bit of serious consultation between the 2 of them.
N for Nick, please.
Okay. Yes, thank you, Nick. What N is the type of star that collapses? Yes, Joe?
Neutron.
Neutron is correct. That's the third one. Well done. Right. Joanne.
P, please.
P up at the top left. What P is a card game in which you literally... Yes, Philip?
Poker.
Yes, Philip, it is. Well done. Interesting question, because it's the card game in which you literally pass the buck. The buck denotes the dealer. Right, he got poker, not surprisingly, and he's got the next choice.
Have a B for Bob, please.
You'll have a B. I can't guarantee the answer will be Bob, though. What B is the nickname by which we know the actors Crabbe, Keaton and Merrifield? Yes, Philip.
Buster.
Buster is right again. Now, Joe's really got to look to her laurels, because they've got a blue light flashing away like mad, and there's only one letter they can possibly pick, and pick whatever they like, but if they had any sense they'd pick this. Which is it going to be?
Oh, I think the M, please.
You think the M, good, fine. Joe, stand by for this. What M is produced naturally to cause will-o'-the-wisp? That's Will.
Methane.
It's methane, and that's Blockbuster! Well, tough luck on Joe. They swept in there, didn't they? And they zoomed across the board, and we've got to say a sad farewell. Joe, it's been super seeing you. You've got £130 to take back to North Yorkshire with you, plus the dinky little mascot at the front there. Thanks for being with us. Don't forget the zip-up jacket. Which colour are you going to pick?
Jade.
Jade, you're a jade person. Plus the old Blockbuster dictionary as well. So a big round of applause for Joe. Thank you very much indeed. Joanne Ward.
Sorry about that.
Now, here's an interesting question you may have asked yourself. Is it going to be Philip or Will? And will they stand still when they get onto the hotspot? We can see.
I doubt it.
No, which one's it going to be?
It's going to be Will.
It's going to be you, Will. I see, fine.
Yeah. Unfortunately.
Well, now, I can do nothing but ask you to look over in this direction first of all, because that's the board you'll be facing. Those letters all reveal some sort of clever answer, if he can get the questions right. We shall see, won't we, as we welcome him to the hotspot and ask him for the very first time, good luck, Will, to put yourself on that spot, please. Like a dream come true, isn't it, Will? There you are. Gold to gold in 60 seconds or less. Tell us which one of those you want to start with on the left, and we'll start the clock.
ESC.
Continental countries linked up for an annual musical competition.
Don't know. DH.
Miniature residence and child's
Doll's house.
Yep.
CB.
Imaginary line separating Sussex from Kent.
County border.
Not border.
County boundary.
That's it.
TT.
National Daily, also known as the Thunderer.
The Times.
Yes.
DT.
Purring sound on the phone indicated a number can be rung.
Dialing tone.
That's right.
TLQ.
It's described by the mock turtle and danced all along the seashore.
HSS.
Cabinet Minister's responsibility for Britain's national affairs.
Home Service.
Not service, Cabinet Minister.
Home Secretary.
That's it, Blockbuster! Well done. Well done, the first Gold Run prize coming your way. This is it.
Now you can climb any mountain and ford any stream with this rugged bike. Tough alloy wheels and 18-speed indexed gears mean you can go almost anywhere. And thanks to the anatomic saddle and 2-inch tyres, you'll remain comfortable and in total control.
Wow, well done. Well, congratulations. Well done. Super first Gold Run prize. Who knows what the second and third hides? Let me just fill you in on the two you missed. I think you'll kick yourself with the first one. The ESC, continental countries linked up for an annual musical competition. Terry Wogan will never forgive you. It was the Eurovision Song Contest, would you believe?
Don't watch it.
No, well, not the point, though, is
Music's
it?
too bad,
But you do know it exists, don't you?
Yeah.
Yes, fine, Will. And the very last one, in the last column, TLQ, it's described by the mock turtle and danced along the seashore. You may not have read it, but it's from Alice in Wonderland, and it's the lobster quadrille. No. Well, retake your seat, and we'll carry on. Thank you very much indeed. Right, well, those are the two. They have got to £50 each, and we have to meet a new contestant. But it won't be just yet, because we've come to the end of this particular show. So we start next show from scratch, meeting a new contestant with a new set of 2 or maybe 3 games. Hope you can join us then to see whether Philip and Will do it again. We'll be with you. Hope you can be with us. Goodbye for now. What is a maneuver in chess? Yes, Phil? Well, certainly not that. Ellie, what is a maneuver in chess in which a piece is made to move, so exposing another piece to capture?
Stalemate?
No, it's not. It's something you won't know unless you play chess. I think it's a skewer, known as a skewer. What is the lowest full category in the animal or plant classification table, bearing the Latin name? the answer to which is species. Species. What S is the stretch of sea between Hampshire and the Isle of Wight? Yes, Will.
Solent.
It's the Solent. A correct answer. Right, the Blues have 2 at the top, 1 at the bottom. Ellie has 1, just the one so far, and Will has the choice.
F, please, Bob.
The F to try and connect them up. Okay, Ellie, stop them if you can. What F is a period of partial or total abstinence from food? Oh, he got there first, did Philip? Yes.
Fast.
Got to be a fast, hasn't it? Yes. The Blues are progressing steadily across the top as Phil picks the next one.
N, please.
Okay, I'm using N. What N is the English if the Italian is niente and the French, yes, Philip?
No.
No, it's not. Ellie, what N is the English if the Italian is niente and the French rien?
Yesterday.
No, it's not yesterday. No, he's nearly there. It's not, no, it's nothing. Nothing, 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 nothing. What N is the language in which the word slalom means sloping path? Yes, Philip.
Norwegian.
Yes, it is Norwegian. Well done again. Our flashing blue light already on the board. If it is going to succeed, it'll be the shortest game we've played for many, many moons. But Ellie is making sure that it won't. Let's see what it's going to be.
E, please.
The E. What E is a Swiss cheese named after... Yes, Will?
I was going to say Edam.
No, you would have been wrong, wouldn't you, Will?
I would have been very wrong, yeah, start.
Right. Ellie, what E is a Swiss cheese named after the town where it's produced?
I don't know.
Emmental is the name, Emmental. What E is controlled by the f-stop and the shutter speed of a camera? Will?
Exposure.
Exposure! And that's Blockbuster! Right, so Ellie has £5 on the board, but she's got the whole little second game in which to amplify that and perhaps win and draw level. We will have to wait to find out. We've just met her. I know you want to take a year off after the A-levels. What would you do if you took a year off? Would you travel?
I'd like to travel, yeah.
Any particular country?
Peru, if possible.
Peru? Somewhere I've always wanted to go. The Incas and all that fascinates me, but I've never got around to it. One day. And well, tell us about the Arundel Wildfowl Trust. You mixed up in it somehow.
Yeah, I worked there and was originally hired as a dishwasher. But I've ended up becoming the chef, basically.
Oh, we see you're on the catering side. But is the Wildfowl Trust an interesting place to work? Or is it like any other canteen?
I haven't walked around it or seen any of it, and I've been there for years, so I can't really tell you.
So she's obviously an ardent traveller. Now, we'll get on with the next game, I think, the second game of the set of 3. P is flashing away on the top left-hand side of the board. And don't forget, Ellie has got to win this one to draw level. Good luck, everybody. What P is the very small size in female fashion? Yes, Ellie.
Petite.
Petite is right. Again, that howl of encouragement from the wolves. Now, yours.
Can I have you, please, Bob?
You? Yes, of course you can. What you were the people who supported the federal cause in the American... Yes, Will?
Unions. Unionists.
That's the one. Unionists is right. Finally got there, and you've got the choice.
G, please.
G. What G collects water along the edge of... Yes, Philip?
Gutter.
That's it. Simple one. A roof or a road. Now, come along, Ellie. They've got 2 blues to your 1 white. See if you can level up with this. Phil, what do you want?
R, please.
R. Right. What are, in competition snooker, are John Street, John Williams, and John Smythe? Worth a guess. Phil?
Rests.
No. Ellie, it's a nice thought. What are, in competition snooker, are John Street, John Williams, and John Smythe?
Don't know.
They're simply referees. Referees. What R is the process of cancelling down the common factors in the numerator and denominator of a fraction? Yes, Phil?
Ratio?
No, it's not the answer. Ellie, what R is the process of cancelling down the common factors in the numerator and denominator of a fraction?
Reduction.
That's it, reduction. Just that, right one. I'd look healthier for you as you choose the next letter.
Can I have F for lump, please?
Yes, you may. What F is the Jouet d'eau in Geneva or the Trevi in Rome? Yes, Ellie.
Fountain.
Fountain is right. Well done. Now where? She's got two in a line there.
W, please.
Yes, the one down at the bottom. What W succeeded Douglas Hume and preceded Heath as... Yes, Ellie?
Waldegrave.
No, it wasn't. Philip and Will, no comparing. What W succeeded Douglas Hume and preceded Heath as Prime Minister?
Wilson.
Sorry?
Wilson.
That's the one. Wilson it is, Will. Little louder, and don't forget to put up your hand when you know.
Sorry.
Okay.
Give a C, please, Bob.
Yep. C. What C did Annika Rice rise to? Yes, Will?
Challenge.
The Challenge, a recent television series. Right, they've got three in a row. They're trundling along there. Yes,
Yeah, E, please.
the E at the end. What E is the order to which anteaters and sloths belong, a word derived from the Latin for toothless? Edentates is the answer. What E is fixed to a snooker cue so that the player doesn't need to use a rest? Yes, Philip?
Extension.
Extension is the right answer. Good. Now, if ever there was a game in which it will be terribly beneficial to the challenger, this is it, because if you got that one they're obviously going to aim for, you could have a flashing white light yourself, Eddie, so that should be a temptation. What's it to be, Philip?
M, please.
Yes, I know what was in your mind. M it is. What M are often written by military and political leaders, usually when they're... Yes, Philip?
Manifesto?
Nope. Ellie, what M are often written by military and political leaders, usually when they're out of office?
Memoirs.
Memoirs is the answer. Now, Ellie has a chance. We've got a flashing white light. You've got two letters to choose from at the
O,
bottom.
please.
You want the O without any hesitation. Now, nice and loud, everybody. What O is the police call sign for that letter? Phil?
Oscar.
That's the one. It's Oscar, yes. Oscar it is. Now we have that mutual space which crops up time and time again on Blockbusters. It's got to be this one, and it's got to be Blockbusters. Nevertheless, I have to ask.
They'll have the A.
You'll have the A. What a sporting chap you are.
Well, I know.
Right, everybody. What A describes the secondary nervous system which controls digestion? Yes, Ellie?
Auxiliary.
No, it's not. Ellie and Phil and Will, or just Phil and Will in this case. What A describes the secondary nervous system which controls digestion and heartbeat? Yes, Phil.
Ancillary?
No, it's not. It's autonomic.